Hey, what's good? I'm gonna pretend like people are on here right now and just talk out this little process. I'm finishing up some tracks for a church that I used to play for regularly in California. Um, the collared shirt and all that is because I'm also gonna record video for them for their sort of virtual services that they're having right now because of the coronavirus. So I'm not gonna track and record because I need to use my phone to record. But I thought what would be cool is if I showed you my setup and showed you the process as well um, to what I'm doing. So I'm gonna actually close this project. I haven't started tracking on it just yet. Um, so I'm gonna start a new project and kind of show you from start to finish. Um, so first things first, let me turn this camera around and I'll show you. Hey, what's up, brother? I'll show you my very simple setup here without revealing any emails or anything like that. So there's the email, gives me the files. My setup is super simple. I've got a 2013 MacBook Pro um, running Logic 10, and I've got a Focusrite 2i4. Super simple. And some Event 2020s that I've had forever. So Focusrite, that input on the left is a microphone, which I'm not using right now. My bass is going directly into the Focusrite. Yeah. So the first thing, so I've done that. I've done this track already. This is the track I'm working on now. I should close that. I've done that track already. So this is the audio track that I'm working on now. I download that. What a beautiful name, right? And then start a new project. Now, here's one like important thing that you want to do if you're into this kind of thing or interested in getting into this kind of thing is you want to communicate to the person who is sending the files to you. You want to be sure that the project settings are the same. So by default in Logic, the sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz, right? But what happens is the person on the other end has done all these projects in 48. So if I import the track and then I record to 44, what'll happen is they'll get my track back and it'll be pretty much unusable because it will be at a different time and key and all that stuff. So the next thing I do is I'm just going to, well, actually had already started one. So I just find that, drop that in, set up an audio track, and I'll just call this bass. And the name of the song is What a Beautiful Name. So I might go WBN and then underscore, and then put a date on it. Today is the 10th, 4/10/20. So this is for their Easter services, virtual Easter. So I'm like knocking out a bunch of these tunes right here today. And after I'm done, I have a Dropbox. I'll either deliver via Dropbox or WeTransfer. But I'm gonna upload these. What's up, Ray? What's up? I'm gonna upload these via Dropbox. And so when I hate to call him a client because he's a friend, but right now, just for the sake of what I'm talking about, I'm going to say client. When they get the tracks on the other end, they'll just be able to sync them up and drop them into their project. Pretty simple. I mean, there's obviously some other details or whatever that I'm not covering, but I want you to see how simple, without showing you my completely messy desk here. You know, I don't have a big studio set up. I have a laptop. I've worked off of a laptop I've had this MacBook for since 2013, and I did a lot of the pre-production work for my album on this laptop. I've recorded tracks in coffee shops, airports, hotel rooms, in the park. Yeah, so you know, but I'm a Mac head, like for real. It's about time for a new Mac probably, but this one has served me well and still really gets the job done. So anyway, I'm not gonna stay on. I'm gonna go finish these tracks, but I just thought while I was in the middle of working on this that I would just share a little bit about what I was doing. Because I'm not recording any live audio and everything is going straight in, I can just monitor through the speakers. When I'm not monitoring through the speakers, ooh, now look at these. Now these aren't cheap, but these are JH Audio, Roxanne's. I had them custom done with a fleur-de-lis on one side, and you know me. And the other one is bam. Anyway, some of the best in-ear monitors on the market. So anyway, guys, y'all be safe. Wash your hands. I got to get back to tracking. All right? Peace.